Folks, brace yourselves. An Arctic blast is about to rewrite what we expect from November weather. This isn't just a cold snap, it's a full-on atmospheric shakeup that will leave millions reaching for their warmest coats and wondering how winter arrived so soon. A massive surge of polar air is plunging south from Canada, bringing the coldest temperatures of the season so far, weeks ahead of schedule. This frigid air mass is barreling down with impressive speed, setting the stage for a dramatic change in our daily routines and travel plans. This isn't your average early chill, it's a pattern-shifting event, with temperatures more like January than November, especially east of the Mississippi. For many, it will feel as if we've skipped straight past autumn and landed in the heart of winter overnight. What makes this unique? Its timing and intensity. Expect shocking temperature drops and rare early snow even deep into the south. The abruptness of this cold front will catch many by surprise, with temperatures plummeting by 20 to 30 degrees in just hours. Snow showers could reach Kentucky, Tennessee, and even the higher elevations of Georgia and North Carolina. These areas rarely see snow this early, so communities there should prepare for slick roads and possible school delays. The Great Lakes will ignite with intense lake-effect snow, and the Appalachians will see dangerous wind chills and slick roads. Drivers should be extra cautious, as visibility could drop quickly and icy patches may develop with little warning. This isn't a one-day event. The cold will lock in, keeping the eastern half of the country below average for weeks. Expect persistent chill, with overnight lows dipping well below freezing and daytime highs struggling to climb. We're shifting from a warm west to a frigid east, as a deep trough allows Arctic air to pour in. This dramatic pattern flip will be felt from the plains to the Atlantic, with the coldest air settling over the Great Lakes and Northeast. So, get ready. Jackets are coming back out, and the next several days will be a stark reminder of winter's power. It's time to dig out hats, gloves, and scarves, as wind chills will make it feel even colder than the thermometer reads. The transition will be swift and unforgiving, catching many off guard. Morning commutes could turn treacherous, and those unprepared for the sudden freeze may find themselves scrambling. The impact will stretch from the Midwest to the East Coast. Cities like Chicago, Detroit, and New York will all feel the brunt, with snow and ice disrupting daily life and travel. This is a mind-blowing forecast for November, a clear signal that winter is arriving with a vengeance. Meteorologists are calling this one of the most significant early-season cold snaps in recent memory. The cold pattern could persist, fundamentally shifting the weather for millions. Early snow removal, frozen pipes, and increased heating needs are all on the table as this Arctic blast settles in. Mother Nature is about to make her presence felt. Prepare for a November to remember, as this Arctic blast ushers in a winter preview that no one will soon forget. Before the Arctic blast arrives, the United States is already experiencing a dynamic and ever-changing weather pattern, with a variety of conditions unfolding from coast to coast. The U.S. weather map is a patchwork of active systems, each region facing its own unique challenges as different air masses clash and interact. In the northwest, a low near Calgary is spreading rain and snow across Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and Montana, building early snowpack in the Rockies. This early-season snow is crucial for water resources, but it also brings travel hazards and slick roads for local communities. The Great Lakes region is under the influence of a strong low, pulling down cold air and generating snow in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan's UP winds are picking up, creating blizzard-like conditions and reducing visibility, while lake-effect snow bands intensify the wintry scene. Further south, milder air means rain, but this is just a preview of the colder air waiting to surge south. Residents are seeing wet streets and gray skies, but the real chill is still on the horizon. In the southeast, an offshore low is drawing Atlantic moisture inland, bringing showers and storms to Florida, Georgia, Alabama, and the Carolinas. Some areas are experiencing heavy downpours, gusty winds, and even the risk of localized flooding as the system lingers. This moisture could turn to snow if it lingers, as the Arctic air arrives, setting the stage for a rapid and potentially hazardous transition from rain to ice and snow. The Northeast is transitioning too. Recent snow has turned to rain in most areas, except the highest elevations. Lower elevations are seeing slushy conditions, while mountain peaks remain blanketed in fresh snow, highlighting the region's weather contrasts. A trailing cold front is sweeping through, clearing the path for the main event. This front is ushering in drier air and dropping temperatures, signaling that bigger changes are on the way. All these systems are setting the stage for the Arctic blast to take over, as the nation braces for a dramatic shift in weather patterns. The weather is about to change dramatically coast to coast, and every region will feel the impact in its own way as the Arctic air descends. The first week of November has been a tale of two climates. The western plains have basked in unusual warmth, shielded by high pressure. Meanwhile, the southeast and deep south have been colder than average, thanks to persistent clouds and rain. The Ohio Valley and Northeast have hovered near normal, but that's about to change. The upcoming Arctic blast will push already cool regions into frigid territory, with temperature drops of 15 to 25 degrees below normal. The warm ridge in the west is buckling the jet stream, creating a superhighway for Arctic air to plunge south. The clash between lingering warmth and invading cold will fuel snow and extreme temperature swings. One climate is about to dominate, and it's winter. Saturday, November 8th, is the calm before the storm. The East Coast will enjoy sunshine and warmth, one last taste of autumn before winter takes over. Meanwhile, a new low-pressure system will organize in the Midwest, gathering strength and moisture. This storm will pull Arctic air south, setting up significant early-season snow for the Midwest and Great Lakes. The contrast is striking. Outdoor fun in the east, winter storm prep in the Midwest. By Saturday night, the cold front will begin its push, and snowflakes will start to fly in the western Great Lakes. The transition will be swift. By Sunday morning, millions will wake up to a drastically different weather map. Enjoy the quiet while it lasts. Winter is knocking at the door. The stage is set for a dramatic shift. Sunday, November 9th, marks the rapid shift from autumn to winter. A strengthening low will track northeast, changing rain to snow across Wisconsin, Michigan, and parts of Indiana and Ohio. Several inches of heavy wet snow could accumulate quickly, making travel hazardous. As the storm moves east, true Arctic air will rush in, triggering widespread lake-effect snow and plunging temperatures. Winds will pick up, adding a brutal wind chill and making the cold feel even harsher. Rain will change to snow from west to east, scouring out the mild air. For the south and east, clouds will increase and temperatures will fall, with the full brunt of the cold arriving by Sunday night or Monday. The storm system is the engine driving this transformation. By Sunday's end, the stage is set for the coldest air of the season. The real winter begins now. Monday, November 10th, the Arctic blast hits full force. Temperatures will be 15 to 25 degrees below normal across the east, with some spots even colder. Record-breaking cold highs are likely, and even the deep south may struggle to reach freezing. The lake-effect snow machine will roar, but flurries could fly as far south as Kentucky, Tennessee, and the mountains of Georgia and North Carolina. While accumulations in the south will be minor, the psychological impact of early snow will be huge. For the Great Lakes and Appalachians, travel will be hazardous with heavy snow, gusty winds, and frigid temperatures. Monday is a day to bundle up and respect the cold. The extent of the chill is a powerful statement from the atmosphere. This is not just a cold snap, it's a record-setting event. Winter has arrived, and it's not leaving soon. As Arctic air pours over the Great Lakes, intense lake-effect snowbands will develop. Communities in Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and New York will be hit hardest. The peak arrives Tuesday, November 11th, with persistent snowbands, dropping feet of snow in the snowbelts east of Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. Whiteout conditions and impossible travel are likely in these areas. Major highways could shut down, and residents should prepare for a multi-day winter storm. By Wednesday, the coldest air will lift out, but lighter lake-effect snow may linger. The impact will last for days, with massive snow piles and hazardous travel. This early season event will be one for the record books. The Great Lakes region is getting a harsh welcome to winter. Prepare now, this is no ordinary snowstorm. To forecast this Arctic blast, we rely on the European ECMWF and American GFS models. Both agree a major cooldown and persistent cold are coming for the eastern US. The European model shows a broader, more widespread snow event, especially in the lake-effect regions and higher elevations. The GFS is slightly less aggressive with southern snow, but both models highlight the risk for feet of snow in the Great Lakes snowbelts. These differences are normal, Models use different methods and will likely align more closely as the event nears. The key takeaway: both models are sounding the alarm for an unusually intense November Arctic blast. Details may shift, but the message is clear: prepare for major cold and snow. The consensus gives us high confidence in the forecast. Stay tuned for updates as the models refine the details. Winter is coming, and the models agree it's going to be big. After the cold peaks Tuesday, the frigid air will slowly lift out by Wednesday, bringing a gradual but noticeable change to the atmosphere. However, the east will remain cooler than average for several more days, so don't expect a quick warm-up just yet. The overall pattern continues: a chilly east and a warmer west, with temperatures split across the country. And there's more on the way, with additional storms looming on the horizon. The west coast could see a major storm system by mid-month, bringing heavy rain and gusty winds to coastal areas. Meanwhile, the east stays locked in a persistent cold pattern, with snow showers possible in some areas. Another low-pressure system may develop around November 20th, so keep an eye on the forecast. This could bring severe weather to the southern plains, including the risk of thunderstorms and even some icy conditions. The Rockies are also in for more snow, making travel through mountain passes challenging. It may take until late November for warmth to return to the east, so patience and preparation are key. With this prolonged cold, safety is crucial. Dress in layers to trap body heat and stay dry. Make sure to cover your head and hands as these areas lose heat quickly. Limit your time outdoors, especially during the coldest parts of the day, and dress children warmly. Watch for signs of frostbite and hypothermia. Take frequent breaks in warm places, and check on elderly neighbors or those at risk. Prepare your home by checking heating systems, sealing drafts, and making sure you have extra blankets and supplies. Let faucets drip to prevent frozen pipes and keep your thermostat set to a consistent temperature. In your car, keep an emergency kit with blankets, food, water, and a flashlight. Always keep your gas tank at least half full to avoid fuel line freeze and to be prepared for unexpected delays. This Arctic blast is serious, and it's important to take every precaution, but with preparation, caution, and a little community spirit, we'll get through it safely together. Respect the cold, stay informed with the latest weather updates, and look out for each other. Check in on friends, family, and neighbors who may need help. Winter's here. Let's be ready, stay safe, and support one another through the season.